19 bravery. Jake Berger. Injury prone, not consistent. Yeah, that's not who we want back there on that line. Hopefully we don't have to go after a goalkeeper this year. Termination, flair, and teamwork is 16. That's pretty crazy. Very right footed. I'm surprised I don't play him over here. He's a possible like loan. AJ Matthews. What do we got here? Transfer interest, none. Well, that answers that question. A lot of Middlesbrough players are on this list here since I went and looked at them. And they're actually coming down, so. Nino Adam Malaki. I like that name. That's cool. What do you got, buddy? Anything amazing? He's got great strength. Determination of 20. I like that, but unfortunately, I don't think he'd be able to play fullback for us with the bad stats. Stefan Baksitic. I wonder what he looks like to Jack Tucker. Okay, they're pretty even. Oh. Technically, he's a lot better, though. Ryan Cusack, is that not an actor? Gatlin Odonkor. Yeah, he's fast, but he's not consistent. Maxwell Rogers. We don't really need any defenders right now. A lot of these players, they're bringing me more lone players than they are anything. That kind of upsets me. I mean, I know I put loan and transfer, but Ryan Henney. He doesn't look bad. 14 finishing and stuff. Another possible loan to fill the what we need. Mikey O'Neal. He's got terrible balance, though. It's probably why he's injury prone. He's a goofball. If you can't stand up, you're probably going to fall down. Hey, Mad Martin, what's going on?
Hello there.
Nelson Abbey. I feel like I looked at him for once. I don't think we got room for him, though. Balance 16, jumping reach 16, strength 11, 6'3", Kelvin Ihibahadioman. Oh my God, how in the world do you even pronounce that? Is his name on this website? Ehibhationhan. It's on here.
Ehibhationhan.
Oh no, we looked that up before. It breaks the pronunciation website.
Ehibhationhan.
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 None of them sound good. They've all got negative ratings. They've all got negative ratings on this website. Rate the pronunciation difficulty. Very difficult. Thanks for your vote. If your own people can't say it, it's a pretty hard name. We tried. That's all that matters. Okay, this kid's got some promise. I don't know if he'd be any better than Oko Flex, though. Like, if I'm going to sign a right winger, I need somebody who's like, yeah, they're pretty similar. He's younger than him, but Oko's faster. He's got better vision. Defense doesn't matter. He's a little bit better on the air and technicals, but I mean, at 18, that's pretty good, but you know. How many more we got? Oh my God. You know what? Let's just start up here at the top. I don't these 2-star people are just let's get to the good. Here we go. Here's what we're talking about now. None transfer interest of none. So he's only getting paid 1.86 million. So yeah, we probably can't afford him. Adil Auchikichi. He wants $1 million. Yep, not gonna get that. Okay, this guy earns 449. Miguel Carvalho. He's actually on loan. Oh, I'm gonna put him on the loan list because that could be a really good loan. Um, and we could say his name, Carvalho. Okay, he's on the wrong side of the. Oh, he could play over here too. But his eligibility is just in Denmark. He played for Copenhagen. Oh no, my mom just said she bought something online. I'm terrified to read what this says. Oh, good Lord. All right. So this guy's just on loan. Who does he play for? Southampton. So he could be another one we'll put on our loan list. So we found some pretty good Studley loans. Alert. Yeah. She was asking me the other day about downloading a order a pizza app. When we get her moved into her house and she's got the internet all the time, I'm terrified. Okay, this dude's baller at center back at 19 years old. Where did Southampton get all these players at? Oh yeah, he couldn't play the role we need. I'm already know that I'm going to be fighting that battle. This guy's 425. League One teams are wanting him, so he may not be the solution. Not the way we want to play him. Zeki Amdouni. Oh yeah, we tried to get this guy loan and they wouldn't let him. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen. I'll put him on my loan list, but there's Tottenham just refuses to let us loan certain players. Parental controls. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong at all. Watford's goalkeeper, not interested in him. Che Taffy, Taaffe. Got good stamina, but not what we need. Ihebahato Tomahan. That's your all's word of the day. Learn it, use it, pronounce it correctly. Arca. Where are they? Fortuna One Liga. Oh, this is that guy we were looking at last year, but he couldn't get a work permit, even though he's homegrown. And it says his eligibility. But when we tried to get him, we couldn't get a work permit for him. Kurt Harris. What a name. I'm amazed at like how many names are hyphenated in Europe. Like it's such a big thing. QPR's Mel Johnson announces he will retire. York seek a loan deal for Owen. I'm open to it if they're going to pay me quite a bit. Yeah, when June hits, we're going to have to look at our coaching staff. Fire GM. What? Why are we firing the GM? Better GM. I don't know. Our coaching staff does need some work. The general manager we had before was not bad, though. Joe Roxburgh is who we have. Player ability and player potential. Bjorn Vestrom. He speaks fluent English. 15 negotiatings, 3 more than what we have. Player ability, he's got 1 better on those. Here's 14, 14, 14. Johnny Anderson. Oops, I clicked on Mohammed. Let's see. 13, 13, 14, 14, 14 here. 14, 13, 13. This guy's pretty dope. He's even got good tactical knowledge. He's a regen. Ooh. Our dudes went down. He was 12, 12, 12 when we hired him, and he's now 10, 10, 10. What happened to him? Am I looking at that right? 10, 10, 10. Yeah. He's retired from retired. He's retired. He's retired from hands-on roles. I think we got him for another year, right? Yeah. I may buy that out though. That's terrible. What mind? What? What are we talking about? Well, maybe we bring in Johnny Anderson then. Who knows? I don't want you to be a scout. I want you to be the general manager. All right, we'll see what happens. I really, that shocked me that he went down so much. Can you scout these guys? No, so he must have just declined. I wished it told you that. So now I'm really worried about some of my coaching staff. All right, goalkeeping coach. He was 12, 13, 13. Okay, he's not grown any. We got Lewis Moore. He's my assistant coach. And he was management 15. And then ability potential, which is not on this one. 13, 13. So he's not grown either. I cannot believe that guy dropped so much. I'm going to color him in red. So Lewis Moore stayed the same, so I'll color him in yellow. The goalkeeping coach, he stayed the same. Color him in yellow, not green. Hey, Dark Wolf.
Hello there.
We're doing some of the off-season, preseason spring cleaning, you know. Youth development. Where is he at? Moses McKinday. Let's see. Working with youngsters. And then player ability. He was 10, 12. So he's not changed any on that. And he's still 16 with youth. So he's not changed. Now, they could change when we tick up. No, there's no way. That's. Quantiano Francisco Limos Filo. This dude was supposed to be pretty legit. So let's see what we got here. Determination has went up 1. He was a 12. His discipline is 19 now. Okay, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So determination stayed the same, discipline stayed the same. I got excited. I was like, man, that dude's like crazy. Motivating has stayed the same. And what's his fitness? Fitness sandwich in my mouth. 15. That stayed the same. All right, so he didn't grow any. Looking at our coaches. David Villa. We'll look at their mental attributes first. Determination of 16, that's the same. Discipline is 10. Can I move this? Determination, discipline, and motivating need to be over here, so it's easier for me to read this. 16, 10, 13. All right. And then when we look at their coaching attributes, fitness is in the front. Attacking, defending, mental, tactical, technical, and then goalkeeping's always there. So, okay, David Villa. So he is at 7 fitness, which he's not the fitness coach. That's fine. 11. His defending went up. His mentals went up. 1. Tactical stayed the same. Technical went up. So he had a couple that went up. So that's good. Yeah, his defending went up 1, and his the mental went up 1. So that's cool. He grew a little bit. Matt Wells. What do you got, Matt? Fitness a 9. Yep. Okay, defending. Attacking was. Okay, so his attacking went up 1. He was 12. His defending went up 1. It was 9. Mental stayed the same. Tactical stayed the same. Technical stayed the same. So they are growing a little bit, which is kind of cool. I do need to check his mentals. Termination, 13, 12, 14. Okay, so that didn't change. Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser. What have you done here, sir? 14, 8, 15. His motivation went up 1. As long as they're growing, I'm kind of okay with them. Doesn't make me hate them. Let's see what we got here. Fitness, 16, 8, 14, 11, 13. Okay, so he didn't really grow a lot. I mean, his motivating went up 1, but if there was somebody to replace in the coaching staff, he may be one of those people. So, all right, James Ryder, the head performance analyst. What do we got for him? Tactical knowledge, 14, so that stayed the same. Player ability is the same. Determination is this. Actually, his determination went up. And we'll have to look up the other thing. So oh no, there's analyzing data. 13. So he didn't go up any on his job, unfortunately. Ross Clarkson, 11. That's the same. Termination still 12. Player ability is 10. Well, that went down 5. And his tactical knowledge stayed the same. Yeah, I feel like we need another goalkeeping coach. We've only got one goalkeeping coach. And, he can't carry the load. Did I already do the head of youth development? I did. Who have I not done here? I think I've done everybody. Okay. One thing I do need to look at is our under 21 coaches. All right, Spencer Pryor, what do we got for you, sir? Motivating. Hey, it went up one. So that's good. People management went up another one. Okay, that's good. Player ability, 12, 12. So those didn't go up. His fitness or his tactical knowledge stayed the same, and he's still fairly professional, I believe. Yeah. So a couple of things went up. I wish they had little arrows like the players did. I think that would be cool. So under 21 coach is probably fine. We'll leave him alone. What about Wayne Looker? What do you got, Wayne? Oh, he's went up a lot. His motivating went up from 9 to 10. His people management went up from 8 to 10. Player ability, 9, 9. And then he's not got any more tactical knowledge. But we don't really push that. So that's pretty cool. He's developed a little bit. Okay. So far, I'm not seeing anybody to really replace unless they want like a ton of money. Our physios suck too. We probably need to get that fixed. All right, Steve Walker. What do you got, Steve? 16 physio. So wow, he actually went up. I didn't know physios could get better at their job. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Well, we had so many injuries, they had to get better. They had a lot of practice. And then Sarah Carr, she's 16. So she didn't change at all. Our head of sports science, Mario Jovanovic. What do we got for him? Sports science is that this? Oh, was that right? 19? What? Okay, he went up from 16 to 19. That dude is baller. He grew tremendously. Then David Hartley, his sports science is 15, so he didn't change at all. Yeah, some of these I'm shocked by it. That's why I do this. I know this is like one of those things where people are like, who cares, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, if I'm paying this dude $20,000 more than this other person and they decline, it's time for a change. The buyout's sometimes worth it. So all right, scouts. I was worried about my head scout earlier. Oh, Ben Simmons. All right, his adaptability is 19. He's still there. 13 player ability and player potential 16. So he's not changed at all. All right. Peter. Let's see what he's got. Peter, 17, 14, 13. Okay, he's not changed at all either. Jack Thorpe. 12, 14, 14. Jack Thorpe has not changed at all. This worries me about my scouts because my scouts have been very stagnant this last season. Joe McLaren, what do we got here? 16, 12, 13. He's not changed. I feel like the game's screwing me on the scouts, the way it assigns them. 15, 13, 13. Yep, no growth by him. Luciano Campino. What do we got here from him? 20, 16, 16. So he's the same. We hired him late in the season, so I wasn't expecting a lot from him. And then Peacock. 11, 14, 15. So he's the same. So scouts didn't change whatsoever. My recruitment analyst. I guess I don't have a head one. I just got 4 of these. Ed's our like leader. He's been here the longest. He's 13, 13, so he's stagnant. This is how I determine if they get like a raise or not. Alex Lambert, 11, 10. Okay, his analyzed data went up 1. So that's okay. So he's growing a little bit. Charlie Catamole. 12, 10. Did not change. And then I feel like this other one got hired and I didn't do it. Oh, Saul here. Yeah, he's out of contract. I didn't even like keep him on, but he stayed on the team because nobody else wanted him. So he just stayed on. And 9-9. He's like, I tried to like replace him, but he just wouldn't go. My ability to hit tables. That's right. So probably could find another recruitment analyst to replace him. I don't think we're going to get any of the 20s. Some of these are way overqualified. Let's see what Paul McCrum wants. Oh, he's actually fairly cheap. All right, we'll see if we get him. All right, we're getting ready to pop over to June. We'll get to see a lot of the money and all that stuff and figure out what we need to do with Talaji Bola. And if we have any wiggle room for anything. Do, 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 do. All right, remove him. All right, player contract set to expire. What's this? Tristan Miller. Okay, they're doing under 21 stuff. What's the question here? I don't want to talk about him. Let's go to money. We're 158,000 in the hole. Our current spending on the payroll. Okay, we're probably going to have to try to re-sign him, aren't we? Let's start at the bottom. We'll trigger that extension. I'll trigger his extension. These are on the under 21 team, so I could care less. They can keep them and Ryan Letson, release. Jaden Smith. Sorry. Inya Kirby, set for release. All right, so that leaves Talaji Bola and Tommy Lay. I mean, he had a broke leg most of last year. He went from playing in 36 games to playing in 20. And 15 of those was subs. Question is, how high are we going to go on his contract? He's already the highest paid player on the team. So I don't feel like we can go that much higher than that. He wants to play Mazzella, and I don't know if we can offer him that. I'm going to remove that. See if he'll do regular starter. Oh, he will. Okay. $1.5 million release clause. Okay. All right, that's a lot of money. I don't know what to do with Talaji Bola. All right. What are these? Drake FC contracts under 18. Chief Scout Barry Simmons. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'll let the GM. Oh, no, I don't want him to throw too much money at these under 18s. I'll do it myself. Wow, he wants a lot of money. All right, we're probably getting a new under 18s coach. Because he wants way too much money. All right, let's go look for Chief Scout. Our current Chief Scout has 19 adaptability, 13-16 player potential. Oh, nobody ever wants to be a Chief Scout, my bad. Yeah, he jumped up. He was making 45,000 and he wanted 70 something. That's quite a big jump. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Chiefs, you can't even look on here for this, which makes no sense. I thought the Chief Scout. It actually doesn't matter who I click on here. I just want to see if I can do it. Oh, it's just still the same 3. Okay. So adaptability, player ability. Well, it's going to take a lot to find somebody to top this guy. Because he has 19 adaptability. That's him right there. Oh my God, we got this dude as a regular scout, and he's like the best. He's like the best scout. Okay, it's interesting. I think we'll just keep him. Let's offer him a contract. Let's see how much more he wants. God. I bet we're not going to be able to do any of this because we've not got money yet. I'm going to guess that's what it is. We may have to go back to him in a little bit. Head performance, James Ryder. What do you want? I'll give you 35. I'll give you 35. I'll give you 35. Lewis Moore. We got to figure that out for him too. Scout, Dave Campbell. Who's he a scout for? I don't even have him on my list. Who is this man? Well, he's here. I don't remember hiring him. Heck, he's not even on my list. Now I can't tell if he did anything or not. I mean, he's cheap. Let's see. He was 12-12. So if we can find anybody that's kind of a little bit better than that, we'll replace him. 12-12-9. Do you speak English? You do. Adrian Von Yenye. Would you like a job? Not for that much, you wouldn't. You what, mate? Okay. I feel like we're really like bound now. Like, he's a half star and he wants that much money. All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's a little bit better than him. That means on Dave Campbell, we don't offer him. Stephen Foster will let them handle that. Joe McLaren. 16, 12, 13. He's not bad. Usually I score really well with these 61-year-olds. FBI, open up! Let's see. He speaks English. Here's a 66-year-old. Let's compare him with Joe McLaren. That's the one we're talking about, right? They're about the same. I mean, honestly, I might as well just keep McLaren. Let's see if we can keep him from going too high. That's not bad. Our goalkeeping coach, we probably do need to keep him. He's definitely not bad. What's he making now? 48,000. Ooh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Well, probably going to be finding a new goalkeeping coach. That was one thing I didn't think that was going to happen. But here we are. Oh. Wish you could see what they made their last job. So you would know if you had a chance. Because I mean, up here I got this thing. It's like only show me people that maybe we could hire, and then you try, and it's just like, oh, we were just kidding. You're not going to get him. Eric Arildzet. Surely, with the name Eric, you could speak English, right? Yeah, you're fluent in it. He's going to want like $100,000. Okay, we're not far off. No, I want you to be the goalkeeping coach. Dude, I'm not giving you that. We were so close. So close to greatness. This dude coaches in League Two. Surely I could steal him, right? Why does that not let me put that in like that? What are you doing, game? Why do I have to click somewhere else? Okay. That may actually be good. We'll see what he does. All right, Simon Royce could be our next one. Ian Hart, I don't care about him. Matt Wells is a coach. He's already making a lot. I'm afraid he's going to want a big pay bump. He's making 53. Let's try this with him too. No, he does not want it. Okay. So we're going to be going after a couple of coaches now. Okay, under 21 physio, don't care. Joseph Simmons, scout. I don't want 52. I want 62. Why can I not put 62? Why does that make no sense whatsoever? I guess, but well, that's not good. That's 2 scouts and 2 coaches we got to go through now. And Barry Simmons may be one. I thought we offered him one. I still think we're locked out with what we can offer them right now. Because I don't think anything's turned over to the next season, so we're still limited. I also know what I didn't do. You got to put at the end. I know what I screwed up on. You've got to put, instead of immediate, you put it end of contract, and I wasn't doing that. So it was counting against this season's budget. So we may be able to go back and save a lot of those. We just have to let like a week pass by and then go back and try. Let's look for an assistant coach and see if we can find anybody that's better than Lewis Moore. But Lewis has been pretty good. All right, he's 13-13. So anything better than 13-13. That's him right there. So he's pretty high. So let me test my theory here. End of season. See, it lets me do it. That's what I was screwing up on. Oh, he wants an immediate. Buddy, no, it's not going to happen. Okay. See, that went through. So that was what I was doing wrong. And that's also what screws you. And it's what I hate is the default when you do these is because let's say you win, and this happened to us last year, when you win promotion, if you do immediate, you give them the raise and then you move up. And then they get that clause automatically in that they get a salary raise. And it's crap. You really have to like pay attention so you don't screw yourself over. This one dude's on like international duty for the entire summer. So we made a profit of 1.28, but we still lost money. Hmm. We don't have a doctor. Um Okay, they're starting to pick up a lot of people. We just gotta give them more time. Hey, I'm trying to spread the knowledge so you all know. I've made a lot of mistakes in this game. I would love to say that I'm sure they're going to fix the spreadsheets and all that so it defaults to things. Because you would think you going in there, I could see if the agent presented it first, they would try to sneak that stuff in there. But if you go, which I guess in most cases it is the agent doing that. That's right. Okay, so they're taking care of the under 18. Contract extensions. Cameron Falconer. He's back. We got a B+. The board are very pleased with your overall leadership of the team. And the fans give me a B+ as well. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's see. Didn't Peterborough just go down? They did. So this is one of the kids that's being relegated. He's 21. I bet they want a fortune for him. $5 million. Let's see what he is to Talaji Bola. Bola's better in the air. They're pretty even on everything else. He's got a little bit better mentals being younger, and he's got better vision. They want straight up $5 million for him. Yep. Can't afford him. What about Harry Pickering? He's 26. Well, that would be the same as having our one dude, Talaji. I don't think Talaji played bad. I just think that it sucked that he was injured so much. And I swear that his stamina has to be low. It's 13, but he gets wore out before every game. All right, let's see what they see. All right, Talaji is making 143 here, so he really wants a lot. So I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to make it a little bit more to get rid of him. They locked in 550,000. So 260 they'll be okay on. I didn't get to put my clause in there. I can always stall that offer, so we'll see.